Warning, you may not like the things we say. You may not like the things you hear. Tune in or tune out. Welcome to Naughty Time. Naughty fucking time. Naughty fucking time. Sing it! Naughty fucking time. Naughty fucking time.
I didn't hear the metronome.
No.
Oh, we're recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So somehow this is, our viewers have spent a minimum of 16 hours with us thus far. This is our Sweet 16. So I think one of us is going to get laid tonight in my daddy's car. Preferably fist fucked.
In the funfetti.
In the funfetti. So yeah, so this is Naughty Time. Welcome to Naughty Time. And I'm thinking we should bring back the whole Guess This Tune thing.
What do you mean?
For
the theme song. I think we should change it up.
change the theme song from the Queen one?
Yeah, remember how when we first started doing the podcast, I would always like sing a song and you'd have to try to guess what song it was?
Yeah.
And whoever won got a punch in the dick.
Yeah, but at the same time, you were actually making that the theme song of that episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So you want to change the theme song?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Am I not speaking English all the
That's
time?
what I was trying to clarify.
No, I'm saying maybe we should bring back the whole, like, I sing a song, you guess it, and then that's that episode's theme song.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Waiting. Do it.
Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
When did you want to do it?
It's your fucking idea.
10 more episodes?
Well, you guys are cool with it then?
Sure.
Because that was a very, very, very unreceptive.
Yay! You make it to a theme song, please.
I mean, it's like you guys just kind of bent over. You're like, yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I mean, we don't have to.
Well, Cold Cuts went through all that trouble of
Eh.
putting together the Queen one. So do we have to do the same thing?
All right, we can keep the Queen one, but no, that doesn't make sense if we do both. Anyway, see if you guys can guess this one, okay?
Do it.
See if you can fucking guess this one.
Do it!
You ready?
Yep.
Are you excited?
What is the Brady Bunch?
Do it.
What?
I guess.
This isn't fucking Jeopardy.
Come on. Do
All
it.
right, ready? It's naughty, naughty, naughty time. It's motherfucking naughty,
This is
naughty,
Waterfalls.
naughty, naughty time. Yeah, what do you think of that one?
It's all right.
You know what that is?
A TLC.
What is it?
Waterfalls.
Yeah, but there's a message. There's a message in that song,
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
and the message is.
Don't get AIDS.
I don't think that's the message.
I thought that was part of the message.
Is that really part of the message?
I thought so.
That's a different song.
I don't know what song you're listening to. When he said waterfalls, he's immediately like water sports. No,
What are you
waterfalls.
talking about? Don't get AIDS. Isn't that the meaning of under the bridge? Oh, that's heroin.
Yeah, but you can get AIDS from
There's got to
sharing
be an
needles.
AIDS song.
But yeah, that song is it's got a good meaning. It's it's got a message. There's a message in there, and that message is
Don't get AIDS.
don't go chasing waterfalls. Because I don't want no scrubs.
Why would you want to chase AIDS?
What? Let's just start over.
This is uncomfortable.
I don't understand what's happening right now. First of all, it took you an hour and a half to fiddle with your
What?
fucking laptop,
To what?
and it still doesn't work. You work on computers for a living. I don't
That
understand.
is not what I do.
Oh, I'm sorry. You masturbate for a living.
That is not what I do.
You masturbate on computers for a living.
I,
You
masturbate
shit
on
in
you
fast
for a living.
food bags in your van for a living.
That was my former position.
You watch people masturbate through the blinds for a living.
Again, former position. I've moved up in the world.
Not much further. I don't think masturbating on toilet seats and running away from it is
He plays
much of a...
footsies with other men in the bathroom in the stalls for a
That
living.
has
man.
not been proven to be me.
You sure?
Yep.
I bet old Cold Cuts here can give it a taste test and we can figure out who it is.
You shit and come on toilet seats for a living.
God. That's fucking terrible.
Hey, I don't come on.
So I think I sliced my butthole off this morning.
How do you slice a hole off?
I mean, I think I sliced like the entire ring of butthole off.
And how so? Were you putting something into it?
No, I was in the shower and I was scrubbing my asshole, and my fingernail, I think, just like
decapitated your butthole?
It literally was just like those things they have at Publix when they cut the lunch meat.
Did it take a slice off like you were cutting cookies?
It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable, I'll be honest with you.
It's become my favorite part of the day, by the way.
When I scrub my asshole?
Scrubbing my asshole in the morning.
Do you have hemorrhoids?
No.
I have a couple
just
of
like
hemorrhoids.
getting all the shit
It
out.
is nice to give it a good scratch in there.
Wait. You said you have hemorrhoids?
A couple, yeah. A couple of grapes.
You can have more than one? How does that work? I don't know.
I don't know what
a couple
you want me to
grapes?
tell you. Yeah.
And it feels good to scratch them?
Oh, yeah.
So like when you just kind of go like this?
Well, I'm talking about it in the shower.
So speaking of assholes.
How do you scratch them in the shower? You give them like the pinch and roll? You just reach in and like...
You try to pop it like it's a zit.
Oh my God. That's not a thing.
And there's blood everywhere.
Okay, so...
You die in the shower with a bloody ass.
So with the kind of work that I do, I run into a lot of people that I just consider an idiot. Like, just don't know what the fuck they're doing. Sometimes I'm dealing with teams of idiots. So the running joke with the people I work with is that we're all just a bunch of monkeys fucking footballs.
Yep.
And so we'll come out of meetings and we'll just be texting each other so many footballs, the fuck, so many monkeys, whatever. So I was in California this week and it was my birthday and my group decided to get me a gift. And I'm going to show it to you now.
Oh my God, you brought it. Yes.
First is the monkey, and he's got a name. This is Jimmy. Jimmy the monkey consultant.
Who named them?
I did.
Here, hand me Jimmy. This is Jimmy the monkey consultant. Well, hello, Jimmy. Would you like to meet my pessoir?
Oh, wow, he's kind of
And
watery.
this
Well, hello, Jimmy.
is the football that he fucks.
I think he's enjoying this first, though.
Oh, wow, it does look like a regular football.
God, I was
So
hoping you
it's
brought
got the
that
anus.
Doesn't look anything like the picture, by the way. Doesn't look anything like an anus.
For the viewers, this is it looks like a miniature plastic football that unscrews either end. And
Yes.
And one side there is a rubber pussy. The other side is a rubber butthole.
It's got some weight to it.
It does. Is it full of semen? Is that why it's so heavy? So this
We
side
took
is the
turns on
vagina.
It looks more like a coconut.
This side is the vagina
But you can
hole.
take his tail and fuck it.
This side. Wait, first of all, have you stuck your dick in here?
No, only the monkey's dick.
Oh.
Have you stuck
Does he
your
have a
finger in
dick?
there?
No, we use his tail.
That'd be amazing if you actually pulled his pants down and he had a big old monkey dick. You'd be like, where
No,
do
you
you
just
buy one
thread
of
his
these?
tail.
Does the dick-
You just pull his tail through his legs.
Wiggles around like that.
Oh,
little brown
damn.
Stick it in.
Old Jimmy. Jimmy's fucking the football.
Exactly.
Oh,
This
That's
is a
actually not
metaphor
bad.
for my life right now.
That's not bad at all. So anyway, yeah, this is actually really
wow.
soft.
It accepted it pretty well.
Does this go? All right, so here, hold Jimmy. All right, so this is two-ended, right? So this side
Yeah, you could double team that fucker.
is the anus.
Can we name him Barry instead?
Hold on. Oh, dude, I'm touching the tips.
Oh,
I'm touching
wow,
the
they
tips, dude. I'm touching the tips.
Chinese finger torture?
Which you'd prefer the butt end, right?
Let me see.
It's tighter.
Yes.
Oh, we're touching.
But look, it's rifled inside.
It is. Oh yeah.
Can this be the cover of our next album? Us tag team in the football.
Finger banging the football. Hey guys, check me out.
Oh man, I almost took the whole
You
ass.
almost
God.
lodged it.
Oh my god. Oh, I guess it's removable so you could clean it, right?
Well, that makes
Don't know.
sense.
And then Cold Cuts is like, why would I clean it?
But this
I
is,
just fill it up and sit it back in the box.
but this box art is amazing.
Give me the other end of the football. Ooh, it smells weird.
He uses that end as a hat.
It smells very strange.
Oh, now he's on all over Spider-Woman.
You know, when you sent me this, I was going to say, please bring it. Here, let's see the box. I'll show everybody the box. This is fucking fantastic. I wanted to read the box. Here, you hold the football. Fuck it, whatever. Discreet and fun toy to play with at parties. Because, you know, if you're at a fucking circle jerk, this would be the ultimate tool, right? Anus and vagina orifice for double the pleasure. There's an exclamation point on that one. And as we just discovered, old BLT, you can finger bang both ends and make a full-on connection on the inside. That's pretty powerful. Super soft silicone promotes intense stimulation, right? You want to stick our dicks in there next?
Please don't.
See, here's
does
look,
come out.
here. See, if BLT actually stuck his dick in one end, it would literally come out the other end. So anyway, great gift for the man who really loves football.
That's the problem with sports in this world. Guys would actually fuck footballs.
This is fan-fucking-tastic.
They love football so much.
Now you can experience... Hey, I'm going to read this like a sportscaster. Now you can experience football in a whole new way with the Fantasy Football Stroker.
I don't think that's a football announcer. That's like a WWE announcer.
Oh, that's even better then. Made out of durable PVC plastic on the inside with a real feel super soft silicone on the inside. I said silicone. I can't even fucking read apparently. But anyway, that is fantastic. Thanks for bringing that, Cold Cuts. We are going to give it a run. Give it a run.
It's made by Hot Products. We went on their website.
Yeah.
I like that
they have a variety of fun.
It's Hot Products Unlimited. I hope they make other sports balls.
The picture is of a girl with panties that say "want to play," but literally you're fucking a football instead of the girl.
Yeah, but inside the football is her anus and her vaginal opening. Oh, man, you're getting the widespread there, bud. Don't hurt it. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It looks like the
He's seriously trying to prolapse it. Look, he's going to put his bottle in it.
Oh my god.
He's going to jam his fucking beer bottle in it. See how much you can take.
Take that whole bottle.
I'm going to teach that motherfucking football a lesson. So I was hoping you got that when you went to Poland. You went to Poland, right?
Yes, I went to Poland.
How is the land of the locks these days?
It was wonderful.
Land of the locks. You know what they use over there to masturbate? They don't have fleshlights. They have pierogies with mouths on the end of them.
This is made in China. Designed in the USA, though.
That's big in bold letters.
Of
Absolutely.
course.
Absolutely.
This is copyrighted 2011.
Genius.
The product and packaging is a trademark and trade dress of American Multi-Trade, Chatsworth, California. Somebody took the time to get a trademark on this.
Fuck yeah,
No,
I
look,
would too.
It was designed in China. Look, it's sideways.
I want to meet the
The vagina's sideways, dude. It's obviously Asian.
I want to meet the
Oh, wait, no, it's right here.
8-year-old that had to assemble this on the line.
Old Jimmy here.
It's Barry.
Here's going to go this way. That's Barry Booker.
Oh, I didn't say Booker.
Barry Booker, fucking old spider hooker. Okay. So
They also gave me as a gift these.
Oh, wait, there's more?
These white gloves. They're like Michael Jackson
I was
gloves.
going to say, they look sparkly. Are those Michael Jackson gloves?
Yeah.
Are there sequins on them?
Yes.
They're not made for masturbating. They'd slice your dick right off. Oh my God, there's 3 of them. Yes.
Do you have 2? Both of my hands are fucked up.
So the point of this gift, was part of the gag was,
I'm only going to wear 1, dude.
Oh, there are 2. I can play these when I use these when I drum.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
we were introduced to the phenomenon of the White Claw.
Oh God, claws of law.
Did you bring White Claws?
And so I made a joke that we should be drinking the
Mine
White
broke
Claw
already.
wearing a white glove. And that's where these came from. They said, here's your white glove to drink your White Claw.
Did you drink White Claw?
Yeah.
Were you wearing the gloves?
Yes.
Why do you have more gloves?
Because they only came in like a 12-pack.
Mine's fucked
Oh,
up.
dude, these smell terrible. These smell like they were made in like a
Yeah.
Chinese cigarette factory.
Seriously.
What the fuck?
Ugh, I'm taking these.
I'm trying to put mine on though, but I have big hands. These are not meant for men.
This is my favorite part of that.
They'll fit your little girly hands though. That's your favorite part is the cardboard inserts.
The cardboard hand inserts. Do something with that.
There you go.
Oh, I'm getting it in there. They didn't happen to supply these with lubrication, did they? Because I tell you what, when I get this on, it's never coming off.
I got one.
Oh shit. Oh.
You got big hands, though. You know what that means.
Oh. That means
Big feet.
big brains. Look how small it is on my hand. Seriously, if I touch my dick with this is, you know what this is? This is a fucking cheese grinder.
There, I got it.
Seriously, if you were to jerk off with this, you could just take off layers at a time.
Actually, it's kind of no. Do it against your leg or something. It's kind of smooth.
No, it's not. That would rip my dick off. Mine's very tight. I'm gonna see if I can get one on this glove. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, so thanks for the gloves, man. Thanks for all the gloves.
Can I get a new one? Mine broke.
It's because you manhandled that shit.
It's because I tried to put my thumb in the pinky hole.
Oh my god, dude! Seriously, they smell fucking terrible.
Where did you get these again?
She got them from Amazon.
Horrible.
Manufactured in a Chinese cigarette company. You picture like 200-year-old Chinese man just like sewing on sequins. I hate my job.
I think they're dispensed out of a butthole.
It'd be awesome if the guy that snipped your balls put these on before he. Mr. Greg, it's time.
now he's wishing that's actually how it went down. He says, "Pull them up," and then for some reason someone says, "Pull them up." You take your pants off. That still doesn't make sense to me. Pull them up.
I think more people would get vasectomies if they use those gloves.
Dude,
So
now there's literally a pile of sequins under the chair. They're like falling off.
I'm covered in them. Oh, we didn't do the intro.
What's the intro?
The welcome to Naughty Time. Yeah, we didn't even do the intro thing.
It's been so long, I forgot how the show works.
So
It's been over 2 months, right?
no one knows what my name is yet.
It's Ryan, isn't it?
No. Welcome to Naughty Time. I'm your host. Ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Vet, hairy, Fleisch, Pilka. That's my name.
Bilka?
Pilka.
Pilka?
Pilka.
With a P?
With a P.
Pilka.
Do you know what that is?
No. Comment se dice Pilka?
Vet, hairy, Fleisch, Pilka.
Penis?
That's fat, hairy meatball. So I'm the fat, hairy meatball today.
In what language is
That's
Pilka?
Yiddish.
Pilka is?
Pilke. Pilka. I don't know. You should know.
Why do you choose
Yiddish.
meatball as a Yiddish word?
No, because I
You
wanted
should've
to
said matzah.
I wanted to be the fat meatball today, and I thought it'd be funny to do it in Yiddish.
You fucked it up. Just say I'm the fat meatball.
Whatever, dude.
Pilka.
All right, so this is our Sweet 16, and so far we have a monkey.
Fucking
We have a football you can fuck in both ends.
a monkey fucking a Spider Woman.
Michael Jackson gloves.
Wait, nobody else brought gifts for the Sweet 16?
Michael Jackson gloves. But we do have a gift for you because we know it was your birthday very recently, and now you're old and out of control. And our gift is you've been beat by St. Pete.
What?
You've been beat by old Mr. Meat over here too.
Can you just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
me what the hell you're talking about?
You've
know.
been beat by St. Pete
I know what you're talking
and
about.
Mr. Meat here.
What the fuck does that mean?
You live in an airplane and you have yet to fill the airplane
Well, now I have the football.
with your juice.
Now I have the
You're
football.
too late now.
You think the football's going to be discreet? Oh, look at that guy playing with a little football. Actually, he's jerking off with it. Like, so fucking our friend Chad Saul, dude, fucking text me out of nowhere. He's like, "Tell Cold Cuts, you better up his game. I'm one ahead of him."
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I think old fucking BLT here is ahead of you too.
I am?
Yeah.
when did I jerk
When you
off
flew
on
to
it?
Texas and back, you're like, "Oh, Cold Cuts is a fucking two to nothing now."
That did not happen.
He's only saying that because his boss listens.
I thought about it briefly because
I
we were
didn't
on
use the
a...
bathroom.
Because now your boss is like, he is the mystery masturbator.
No, I got away from using the bathroom at all on those planes. Short flights.
I thought about it because I was on an 8.5-hour flight back from Europe. And
Poland.
I was watching movies and I was watching a couple dirty
Why do you keep saying Europe and not Poland?
Because we flew into Prague, which is Czechoslovakia.
Oh, okay. And then where'd you go from there?
Poland.
And then where else did you go? Where else did you go?
Czechoslovakia.
And then you flew home.
Yes.
So you were only in Czechoslovakia for the airports.
No, we stayed a couple days there.
Okay.
And checked it out.
Okay, because you seem
Checked
like you
it
have.
out.
It seems like you have.
We checked it out.
We checked it out. No,
Check, please.
It just seems like you had an aversion to saying you were in Poland
Did you
for
go
a
with my wife?
couple weeks. Did you deliver the sausage while you were there?
No.
Whoa.
What?
Which is why I was thinking about doing it on the plane home.
Oh,
It's just because the bathrooms are a little nicer on those planes, a little bigger. I just didn't. I was just staring at it. I was like, nah. And I actually had Chad in the back of my head going,
While you're thinking
screaming
of
at
jerking
me. He's
off.
like, "I one upped you, motherfucker."
I think that would have been 10 times worse if you went and jerked off and then had to go sit next to your daughter.
Exactly. I was like, this is not going to end well.
She's like, "Daddy, why do you smell like Vaseline?"
I think the point of bringing it up was that you were on business trips by
Dude.
yourself.
But okay, so to that point,
Oh my God,
We
he's
got
getting
back
serious.
from Europe.
He's getting serious.
And we're all jet lagged and shit. So we're up in the middle of the night, like just laying there going, can't go to sleep. And I was like, you want to fuck? She's like, all right. So I start fucking at like
You
3.
are
3 in
talking
the-
about your wife,
yeah,
right?
3 in the morning.
Oh my God. Yeah, he didn't really.
I zoned out for a second.
So wait a second. So you guys went to Poland for like 10 days, and you didn't fuck once,
No,
and then when
it
you
was
got back, you only fucked because neither of you could sleep.
Yes.
You all need to see a counselor, man.
Well, there was no opportunities with a child like right there.
Sure, there is.
Anyway, we're fucking.
Not that I know.
And then my
I
worst nightmare
don't
comes
fucking
true.
know.
You think of Chad jerking off?
No.
What's your worst
That's
nightmare?
That's my best nightmare.
Wait. She turned into me? No, that's not. It's not a bad. That's not a nightmare.
I hear this, Mommy, what's going on?
Shut
I was
up.
like, look in the doorway, and I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no!
She's like, I couldn't sleep, and then I heard you moaning. I was like, go back to bed. Go back to bed. I can't. And she's like, can I get in the bed with you? No. No, get away. Get away.
Yes, honey, get between us.
Get away.
No, that's terrible.
There's white magic shell all over the place.
Daddy, are you hurting mommy?
Oh, I know. It's the worst nightmare ever.
Is it really?
I think it's worse for her.
Yeah.
Oh.
She didn't know what's going on though.
Daddy, why are
She's
you
gonna
stabbing
grow up
Mommy
and she's
with
gonna
your
realize
dick?
what was going on.
Daddy, mommy, why is Daddy bleeding white?
And why are you bleeding red?
Why is Daddy's penis crying?
Because you came in at the very last second. I'm sorry.
It wasn't mid like orgasm, was it? We like
There's nothing you can do at that point. You can't squeeze hard enough.
It was close.
was like grandma's boy when you come all over. She opens the door, you turn around and start drenching
Actually,
her.
he wasn't able to ejaculate until she opened the door.
Hey.
Boo.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's horrible.
So seriously though, did you come?
No.
God. So you blue balled? So then what happened? You put your kid back to sleep and you went in the bathroom and jerked off?
Yep.
Damn it. She didn't do it for you?
Nope.
She rolled over and went to sleep.
Yep.
Oh man. Y'all need to see a counselor.
That's horrible.
Hey, I tried.
I know.
Where
I'm
was
sure you
this
tried.
at?
What?
Poland?
No,
At
this
home.
was when we got back and
when
we
you got
couldn't
back.
sleep.
I got you.
Hey, we can't sleep. Let's fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, hey guys, hurricane knocked out the power to our neighborhood for like 6 months. Let's fuck. Okay. When you actually look at the statistics, right? Aren't more babies conceived in those instances where there's nothing else to do?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's interesting. So did you scar her for life? Did she say anything?
No. We just pretend like it didn't happen.
You peeled off real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, were you bare assed?
Yeah.
Oh man, were you flexing in the mirror when she walked
Yes.
in? You were like, "Come and look at me, baby. Look the other way." Because you sound like Macho Man, apparently. I don't know.
Did you have Cinnabons with icing on top for
What?
breakfast?
Well, that's specific. Maybe we should ask you the same thing. So now that you don't have to wear prophylactic anymore.
Excuse me?
You don't have to wear
What'd you call it?
a prophylactic.
Yeah.
Prophylactic.
Can we get the update?
Prophylactive?
That's rubber.
Yeah.
Give us the
I got the
update.
call saying that I'm free to go.
So have you been
Yeah.
running free?
Of course. Why would I not run free?
you-
Why would I get that done and not run free?
So how long have you been married?
13 and a half years?
Okay, so is this the first time in your marriage
No.
you've been raw dogging it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But now you're doing it every day.
No, there was a time where she was able to use birth control, but because of all her
Oh, I gotcha.
symptoms, she
I
can't.
gotcha.
That's why
I
we've
gotcha.
had to use
So how is it?
prophylactic.
So how is
Is
it?
she just walking around just dripping your cum out all day? 'Cause you're fucking her so much.
Come on now.
Yeah, I can imagine. He's like, I don't have to wear rubber anymore. She's like, fuck you, I'm tired. And he's like, doctor's orders. I mean, I
She
gotta.
just loaded up with your jizz, just dripping down her leg all day.
With my jizz.
She's like a Thanksgiving turkey. You're just basting her with man gravy over and over.
She wants me to get a reversal now.
You're not shooting enough for my for my taste.
Are you making up for lost time?
No, it's,
It's still here or there.
yeah,
But is it everything you remember?
it is.
Let me ask you a question.
Lovely.
When you started having to use condoms for a while, because condoms kind of kill the sensation, and eventually your wife's like, are you fucking done yet? Right? So now you don't have to wear one. So let me guess, was the first few times like 30 seconds flat?
No.
45?
He's like, it's more like a 60
No,
seconds.
I definitely have more control, that's for sure. And like before, I'd be like, all right, let's hurry this up. And then I'd be like, all right, an hour later.
That's because he edges. He's been edging this whole time to build up to the raw dog, to getting back to the raw dog.
Yep, there you go.
So are you having a good time?
Yeah, lovely. Your anus feels even better.
You feel all them polyps.
Feel all those hairs.
All them hairs and polyps.
What do you guys have?
Your beard butt.
That's my south mouth. Yeah. See? It's the same thing. See?
I've been thinking of cold cuts lately as I'd have my shirt off, because every now and then I turn around and I see that patch of hair, that weird patch of hair that bothers cold cuts so much.
Yeah.
And now I just think of you like that, how much it bothers you.
So he only thinks of you when he's naked, apparently.
Yeah.
And looking in the mirror.
The shirtless.
I thought you were going to say flexing. Whenever I flex in the mirror, I think of cold cuts.
No.
No?
No.
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 Okay. Well.
I'm starting to get that. I've been wearing a tank top as I mow the lawn, so now I got a weird Hank Hill tan.
So have you jerked off at all?
Of course. I had to jerk off 30 times, whatever. 40 times, yeah.
But since then, have you jerked off at all?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were going to give up jerking off.
I definitely have streamed it down, that's for sure.
Wait. Well, how many times were you jerking off
anymore.
before the doctor told you to jerk off?
I'm just saying, like, I had to do it 40 times, like, once a day almost.
And you've since toned it down since then?
Yeah.
Or that was toning it down before you got fixed? What do you mean only once a day? I usually do like 2 or 3.
Yeah. No.
Well, good for you, man. I'm glad you're still able to touch yourself.
Yeah.
And pleasure yourself in ways
With pictures of you,
that
it's easy.
only you can manage. What?
What?
Seriously?
Huh?
Pictures of me?
Pictures of you.
I think you got pictures of cold cuts flexing in the mirror.
It's got a picture of my back hair.
Just
the patch. Yeah, just a close up of the patch.
a picture of you shaving yourself with a back blade.
That reminds me, I gotta change the blades.
Well, we have plenty right here.
Yeah, I know.
Still in the package.
So, did you guys do like a big romantic night out when you were like, all right, I'm clear, let's make it happen? You didn't have like a festivity, like a ceremony?
No.
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 That's it. You just had it done. You
Had it done.
You worked it out.
Got it done, and that was it.
You worked it out, and then you were like, life as usual.
Yep. There you go.
Well, you guys don't even celebrate birthdays or Christmases anyway, so why would you celebrate that?
Well, we do, but nothing crazy.
Well,
I guess the same way as getting snipped. It's like just another day.
Man, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't take it as easily as you are.
Oh, you'll take it easily.
Not as easy as the football will. I tell you that much.
Rough.
Might put up a little bit of a fight.
You want to borrow my football?
Which end?
Dude, yeah. Next time someone says, "Hey, you want to throw a football around?" I'm going to think twice about it. I'm going to try to pull it apart and be like, if it doesn't,
something's wrong with this football.
If the ends don't come off and I can't fuck it, no, I don't want to play football. Otherwise, yes, I will play football with you. All right, we're going to take a break.
We messed up big time on Sunday. I had sponsors in the stands, and I'm hugging and holding hands and kissing them in the ear and praying for a good showing. And what do? We end up looking like a monkey fucking a football out there.
What you do at Initech is you take the specifications from the customers and you bring them down to the software engineers.
Yes, that's right. Well, then I just have to ask, why couldn't the customers just take them directly to the software people, huh?
Well, I'll tell you why. Because engineers are not good at dealing with customers. So you physically take the specs from the customer?
Well, no, my secretary does that, or the fax.
So then you must physically bring them to the software people.
Well, no. Yeah, I mean, sometimes.
What would you say you do here? Well, look, I already told you. I deal with the goddamn customers so the engineers don't have to. I have people skills. I am good at dealing with people. Can't you understand that? What the hell is wrong with you people?
And we're back. I would like to take the time to apologize to our viewers. We did say at the beginning of this year we were going to record more often, and 3 months has gone by since the last one.
And it's not my fault.
Life gets in the way, and it's Cold Cuts' fault.
No, it is not my fault.
It's always your fault.
No.
You travel nonstop for work. It's your fault.
Yeah,
We're always
Monday
here. We
through
don't go
Thursday.
anywhere.
Monday
We're
through
literally recording where I work.
Monday through Thursday I travel.
Okay, so it's all your fault.
The last time I said, "Hey, let's do it," and then you said you couldn't do it. I got plans.
Oh, sorry.
Going to Lakeland.
Sorry, I got plans, guys. Sorry you asked me a day in advance. Hey, you guys want a podcast tomorrow? No. Some of us have lives. Cold Cuts.
Yeah, well, this is clearly.
It's nobody's fault. It's nobody's fault.
Well, it was your fault.
Life gets in the way. What do you mean it was my fault?
You couldn't do it, so it was your fault. Sorry. You could have made time.
Whatever, dude.
Next topic.
Next. Do you guys...
What?
I got notes here. I'm trying to find something to talk
Do you have a
about.
naughty song?
Because you guys never fucking bring anything up.
What? I got you. I brought a fuckable football.
Whoa, calm down.
Hold on.
I came prepared.
And first of all, you did not come in that thing. You didn't came at all. There was no came.
There's still time.
There is still time. Number 2.
Left.
All right. Also, look, you can see them. You can see the middle finger he put in the vagina box. Do you have a name for the football?
No.
Mulva?
Can you call it Paul or maybe Stanley? Star Child? How about that?
Barry?
It's bad enough I had to name the monkey.
Oh,
You
yeah.
name the monkey? Mm-hmm. The monkey's not Barry.
No, it's Jimmy R.
It's Jimmy R.
Why?
Big Jimmy R, the consulting monkey.
Why do you keep saying Barry? Because he's got red hair? Or because he looks like a monkey?
He does kind of look like Barry.
Because Barry fucks footballs, that's why. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, Barry.
He does. Are you calling his
Secret's out.
Are you calling his girlfriend a football?
Of course not.
Well, I'm just making sure. I want to clarify before Barry sends you fucking threatening emails. That's all I want to do.
She would slit my throat.
So I'm sorry it's been about 3 months, guys. We are going to try to do this more often as long as we can plan ahead. Cold Cuts. And also, we're not going to record our next episode until Cold Cuts jerks off in a plane. Okay?
Into a football.
Into that football. So you actually need to bring us the football as proof that you masturbated on your next flight. Because we're going to inspect the silicone,
I'll
bitch.
make it a boomerang.
It's going to be like...
Oh, the video boomerang.
Yeah, the video
I
boomerang.
thought he was going to jerk off on a boomerang and throw it.
On a boomerang and throw it out the plane. Here, check that out.
I got really lucky they didn't search my bag to find out what that was when they x-rayed it.
They're probably like, oh, another fuckable football.
There was nothing they haven't seen before.
They're like, a little football with a vagina in it. No big deal.
That would have been amazing, though. They're like, sir, we need to look in your bag. And they open it up and they unscrew the ends and they're like, here, sir, you can have this back. Just don't smell it. It's a great place to hide weed. In the vagina end, not the anus end.
This is a gay guy. It just has 2 buttholes. No vagina.
Yeah, do they make a gay version with just double buttholes? Because if not, that seems like they're kind of excluding a big market.
Gay people don't like football.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
That's not true, actually. I know a few gay dudes that are like diehard sports
kidding.
fans. So don't try to box people in, okay? Cold Cuts.
No.
Okay?
Whatever.
That's not fair. I love football. I'm just kidding. No,
sports.
I was gonna say BLT here loves soccer. So
That's not
you
true.
can't box.
I mean, there should be a whole line. There should be fuckable basketballs.
There should be.
Fuckable rugby balls.
Who says there's not?
Yeah.
Fuckable softballs.
I'm sure there's
Softballs
a
are
fuckable
big enough.
everything.
Dude, what about the fuckable highlight things? You know, the like scoop that thing where you gotta throw the ball. You fuck one of those, right?
A little frisbee with a vagina on it.
How about fuckable fake fruit?
Fuckable dreidel.
Banana.
How about a golf club with a dildo on the end? You can get fucked by the golf club.
Wait, what?
I'm down now.
That was his.
That's literally
that
a
was
fuck-
his butthole
like a literally a
responding to that. That's what that was. I wasn't a burp. That was your butthole going.
Negative.
Yes, please. Where's this fuckable golf club? Point it out to me right now. No, man, you could put fake vaginas in basically anything these days.
Somebody hasn't put a
Yes, they have.
like on the side of a car or something, so you could fuck your car,
I think I've actually seen video of actual guy fucking car.
like in the gas tank.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
He stuffed that thing inside of it.
It's like a thing.
What are you talking about?
Like it's like one of those weird things that weird people do.
Oh, like the fetish thing? Like
Yeah,
the woman
yeah.
that married the Ferris wheel or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
think
you
she
can-
tried to fuck it, though.
There's YouTube videos of guys fucking cars.
No, there is not.
Yes.
Are they all Russian?
Do you want me to bring one up?
The Russian dash cams catching, like, you driving through a parking lot. Hey, look, there's like 8 dudes fucking their cars. So what, you put a rubber vagina in the gas port and then you fuck it?
I don't know what they do, but I think they just might.
Because no matter what happens, your dick's going to smell like gas.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Put one of these gloves on while you're doing your hands
That
gonna smell like gas.
Your dick smelling like gas is weird, but fucking a car is not weird.
Well, I mean, dude, you could frottage a fucking car. You know what frottage means?
No.
It's like dry humping. It's the technical term for dry humping.
It's a technical term.
Frottage.
Frottage.
Yeah. Because Just Nick used to have a band called Frottage. That's the only reason I know that. The act of dry humping an object is called frottage. Yeah, so you learn something every day. You're welcome, interwebs.
See, it was on my strange addiction on TLC.
Dude.
Sex with my car.
Dude, see, I call bullshit on a lot of
Look,
those things.
this one is guy fucking exhaust pipe.
He's going to burn his dick off. That can't feel good.
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
It's a minute long.
Well, he's actually fucking the tailpipe. Look at this guy. Yeah, buddy.
What? Oh, what?
Yeah. What is that, a Peugeot?
Wait.
He got up like like nothing happened.
He got up and said, oh, excuse you.
Wait. Some dude just caught him doing that?
Yeah. A few
A few minutes later, couple blocks away. Oh, it's not even his car.
He's going to be fucking another car.
He's fucking random cars. Dude, who am I? Here, this is the tailpipe. He's like this.
The first one, the guy got caught and left. This one, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to finish.
Oh, it's still going.
Is the car running?
No.
Right now, the guy with the camera should be like, hey!
Oh my God.
That's retarded. But he's into it. It's okay if you fuck your car. People do weird shit. But I think that show about the weird fetishes, a lot of people make up random shit just to be on the show. Yeah, I like to fuck cars. Like, you know, except for the woman that eats dirty diapers. You can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up, dude. You're like, oh, I'm going to say I eat dirty diapers. When you get on the show, guess what? They're going to expect you to. Don't do something you're not willing to do.
Oh, is he licking the car?
Sex with my car.
This guy.
He's kissing the bumper.
This guy is underneath it like he got run over, but he's kissing the bumper and he's stroking it.
What is that, a Chrysler LeBaron? Who the fuck would fall in love with that? I can understand trying to fuck a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or some kind of sexy Italian vehicle. Not a fucking Chrysler LeBaron.
I thought about fucking my Plymouth Breeze Espresso Funfetti package.
See, that's what I'm
Instead,
talking
I just
about.
decided to fuck in it.
Yeah, fucking. Well, you did. Did you actually fuck in it?
That's where the funfetti
my
came
hand.
from.
You fist fucked her, and you couldn't even tell where all the squirty squirts went because of the funfetti.
Yep. Yeah, I know it went over the back seat, back of the passenger.
All
side.
over the back of the seat.
Yep.
Did you like try to wipe it? Do you have like McDonald's napkins in the glove box?
I did.
You're like, I gotta wipe this off before my dad finds it. She's like, I don't think your dad would have any idea what that is. He's gonna think I went to Krispy Kreme and got glaze all over the place. Hot and fresh. What does it say in the window?
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready, hot and fresh. I don't know. Whatever
I think we've asked this before. Have either you guys actually jerked off while you were driving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did we talk about this?
I have
already?
once, twice, no, 3 times a
Did you finish?
Yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, we talked about this because I used to hang out with this girl, and we were up to like 3 a.m, like messing around, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
So I drove home and I had to grab a hat, and I was like, "Ugh." And then I drove home as if nothing happened.
Life as a musician.
Yeah, life as a rock and roll star.
Do you remember that
Yeah,
one
but
girl?
you got so much pussy on the road.
Did we talk about that?
Do you?
The story about like when we played in Sarasota or something, and there was that girl, that skinhead girl.
Yeah. And she blew you on the way back to Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah. And then I was like, how could you hold on for like 2 hours? And you're like, well, I had to focus on driving. I mean, geez.
Right. It was tough. It was like edging. But when I smelled the Merida bread factory, I blew my load. It was glorious.
Welcome back, Orlando.
You're like, you know what I love with the smell of cooking bread? Hot butter.
That was like a 45-second orgasm when I smelled that bread.
Did you swerve? You were like,
Bread! Oh God!
Make sure we
And then
don't
I just
pass by
started
any bread factories
I just
on the way
started
to
apologizing for the rest of the drive. I'm so sorry.
I'm going to butter that bread. What do you mean you're so sorry? She had your dick in her mouth for 2 hours. You could have said sorry to her like
I'm so
an hour and a half earlier.
I'm so sorry.
Good Lord.
But you kept her fed. That was fine.
She told me her boyfriend was in prison for stabbing a guy.
Yeah, you brought that up too, I think.
I was like, please don't tell him about me.
And a lot of people listening probably have no idea what we're talking about, but in Orlando, right off the main interstate, I-4, there used to be the Merida bread factory. And that was like a landmark. When you knew you were getting just inside Orlando, when you could smell baking bread
It was the
everywhere.
It was the old style lights and everything. So you'd pat on I-4, you can see it.
Big
Also smell
factory right off the interstate, and you could always smell baking bread. And honestly,
Why did they get rid of that?
honestly,
I think
I just came, just thinking about it. But no, you like go to Tampa for the weekend and you come back and you crack the window and be like, oh yeah, I'm home. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know why they
I
got
think
rid
it
of it.
closed down right when the Twinkies closed down. Remember Twinkies went away for
Yeah.
and they came back. I think that they were part of that whole.
Yeah, they owned Merida bread as part of their
Man, somebody needs to bring that back.
corporation.
It was a good landmark.
Yeah, I do miss the smell, and I totally get it.
Now you just smell fucking human shit.
But you come just the same, right? I mean,
Wait, that's the Orlando Brewing Company.
no,
Oh damn!
no, that's not a nice thing to say.
That's horrible.
That is terrible.
We've played there, and it's a lovely place.
Yes,
to
it's a lovely place to play, and
hope
their
they have
beers,
us back.
their beers are good.
Feel like shit. Feel like piss.
You know, there's a reason you're fucking anonymous, because you're a fucking bag of dicks. When someone says eat a bag of dicks, they're talking about you. You're an entire meat bag of dicks.
All right. I know what beer I'm bringing next time.
No, that's not nice, dude. Come on.
I4 IPA.
So have we talked about the first time you jerked off? Do you guys remember that? You remember? That was my throat. You remember the first time you ever jerked off?
No.
I do. I remember the first time I ever fucking jerked off.
Oh,
hear
to your aunt's playgirl?
it was his mother's
mom's
playground.
It was my mom's. My mom had Playgirl, and no, I didn't jerk off to dudes, okay?
I don't know.
But I do remember the first time. Well, I remember being younger and like rubbing like.
Wait, hold on a second. Please just come clean. Did you ever jerk off to that Playgirl?
No, I never did.
Okay, I believe you.
It was just, as a kid, you're kind of fascinated. You're like, you're a little kid, and the only time you're naked is when you're in the bathtub, and then all of a sudden you find in your mom's drawer a magazine full of hairy naked guys with boners. It was just. I was just kind of like, what is, like, kind of fascinated by it, but I wasn't turned on by it. That's how I realized I wasn't gay like you, which is fine. It's okay. It's okay. Have you told your wife? I think your mom messaged me saying she's waiting for you to tell your
don't
wife.
try to turn this around.
No, see, he wants me to say.
You regularly looked at Playgirl magazine.
I didn't regularly. I think I looked at him like twice.
See, that's one more time than you should
I
have.
flipped through 2 magazines once my entire life.
One time should have been, oh my God, there's some guys with dicks here, and then you actually went back to it.
No, she had other stuff in that drawer, but when I found that, I was like, "What is this? This is weird."
Are there still boners in here?
Is that what I sound like?
That voice was awesome.
That voice is perfect.
Boners in here.
Are there still boners in here?
Oh, yep, still boners.
Whatever, dude. No, I never masturbated to.
All right, let's
to-
hear about the first time
So
you
how old
jerked
were you?
off.
When?
When you jerked off the first time. What else are we talking about?
I think it was like 10 or 11.
Was it the same day that you saw the Playgirl? I know you said you didn't jerk off to it, but did you see it, discard it, and then jerk off to something else?
All right, here's the thing. I have a photographic memory, right? So when I flip through this magazine, I don't have to jerk off right there. I can just think about it and envision it like years later. When I still masturbate, I still picture all those pages of the 1980s hairy guys with mullets and boners.
So you're telling me you looked at Burt Reynolds with a boner and then jerked off to him another day?
No. Let's be honest, guys. If Burt Reynolds was butt naked with a boner, we would all jerk off. Okay, I mean, there's no that doesn't make you gay. It's Burt fucking Reynolds, dude. Like, let's be honest here. But no, I never masturbated. If I did, I would actually tell you. You know that. I would actually tell you that was like a thing. But wait, did I? No, I'm kidding. So anyway, so the first time I jerked off, I remember. I think I was like 10 or 11. Prior to that, I remember having like boners, you know, and you would just kind of like rub the sheets on it. And you're like, oh, that's what's going on here? I kind of like this, right? So you figure it out pretty quick as a child that if you actually put your hand around it and go like this a few times, you're like, oh,
hello there.
Well, hello there. Now we're talking about children masturbating, but I'm talking about me as a child masturbating. So I remember we used to come down to Florida all the time, my sister and I, to visit my dad for the whole summer, and my mom, who lived in Philly. Her oldest brother, George, lived in Kissimmee, and we would come down and hang out with my dad in Orlando for like 3 months, but then we would spend like a week with my Uncle George and my cousins out in Kissimmee. He lived in he had like a 5-acre property, and there was like multiple trailers on it full of spiders and no running water and stuff. They were like total Florida crackers, you know, despite being from Philadelphia. And I remember we were with him one week, and he took us to the beach, Cocoa Beach, and he goes, oh, you guys want to buy some postcards? Send to your mom. And I was like, yeah. So I'm flipping through the postcards, and there was this chick in a bikini, and I was just like, what? Really? So I was like, I want this one. And he's like, yeah, okay, I got you. Cool. The 10-year-old wants the hot chick in the bikini. Okay, that's fine, right? So I remember get back to my dad's place. You know, we still have like 2 months there, and I remember like lying on the bathroom floor, just like staring at this postcard, just like, oh, this girl's so hot. This girl's so hot. And then I jerked off.
How did you know to jerk off?
I mean, I had been messing with my boners way up until that point.
Because at that point, he was just rubbing his dick against the postcard. He's like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
Yeah. It's so sticky.
What if you had Tyrannosaurus arms and you couldn't reach your dick?
I don't know. I'd figure something out.
Would you be just as angry as a Tyrannosaurus?
You'd find the nearest tailpipe.
If I couldn't reach... I would just frottage the
there's a
nearest...
hole over there. Let me go fuck it.
I would just frottage the nearest sofa right between the cushions. Right between the cushions. You're like, oh, leather was a poor choice.
That's essentially the first time I jerked off. Not sofas, but an inflatable like pool toy.
Inflatable pool toy.
So I was around the same age. I don't remember what grade I was in. It might have been 4th grade.
10, 11.
About 4th grade, yeah. Maybe a little like 9 or 10.
Yeah, I was like 9, 10, 11, something like that. I was pretty young.
I was swimming in a pool, and there was a raft, and I was trying to get on the raft. My dick just kept rubbing the fucking side of it while I was trying to get on it, and it felt really good. So instead of actually getting on the raft, I just kept trying to get on the raft. I just basically was fucking the raft. I was dry humping the raft.
Why can't Justin get on that raft?
I was dry humping the raft, and I was
perfectly still. He still can't get on.
This is pre-ejaculation.
It's on land.
So I just kept having orgasm after orgasm, just fucking this raft without actually coming.
But nothing's coming out. It's just like you just get the shivers. You're like, ooh,
yeah.
And then you start trying to climb on it again, and you're like,
I did not want to get out of that pool. I was in that pool for hours.
Don't invite him over anymore.
Yeah, you're not allowed in my pool anymore.
It felt so good. I still to this day I can't understand why. Why just trying to climb the raft gave me such a hard on.
It rubbed on your boner.
You kept rubbing your boner, dude.
I know, but you can rub your boner in anything. But for some reason it was the effort of trying to get on the raft.
How old were you? 9, 10, 11, something? This wasn't like the Michael Jackson raft, was it?
The bald eagle.
Every time you rubbed it, it went hee hee. Hee hee. Come on, girl.
Funny, nobody talks about him anymore.
In the pool. So yeah, so that's I don't really remember what happened per se. I don't know. When do you start actually like jizzing? What age do you start jizzing? You got to hit puberty first, right?
Yeah.
12, 13? Something?
Maybe later.
Yeah, so I don't think anything came out, but I remember just lying on the floor staring at the postcard going, oh, what just happened? And then you get addicted to the sensation, and then, you know, the rest of your life you spend your entire life jerking off.
Little did you know, about 90 miles away, I was fucking a pool raft at the same time.
God damn, that's amazing. If only we were together, we could have both double-ended that football. Both of our little 10-year-old like boy boners, one end of the football like. Boop, boop, boop,
Was it
boop,
just
boop.
a generic pool raft, or was
Yeah.
it? It wasn't like shaped in any type of object.
No, it's just generic.
They didn't
pool
really
raft.
have many of those back then.
Imagine being a tiny person trying to climb onto a raft inside the water. It's hard.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I also discovered at a young age that if you prop yourself up on the edge of the pool right in front of the pool jet, that's pretty good time. That's a good time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
No, not in the one that sucks. It'll suck your dick
No,
off.
no.
But the one that blows the water out?
No.
If you let it blow out just below the head, it's just kind of like, it's like someone going like this.
I think I did a little bit of that too.
Trying to start a match.
It's like rubbing two sticks together. And fuego.
Guys will put their dicks in anything. Let's face it. If there was a watermelon sitting here, you'd probably put your dick in it.
There was a guy when I was
First of all, he's fucked plenty of watermelons before. He's over watermelons at this point.
when we went on tour with one of my other bands, we stayed with the guy, and for some reason it came out that he fucked a cantaloupe, and he put it in the microwave. We kept on giving him shit the whole night that we were there. We were his guests, and we all were like, melon.
All right, so here's the thing. Like, that's an old urban legend that if you microwave like a cantaloupe or a watermelon or something and you stick your dick in it.
Well, that's what he claimed.
He actually admitted to doing it?
I think what it was, I think like we ended up staying with the kid, and then his friend told us that's what he did.
First of all, did he mistake your head for a melon?
I don't know what that means.
I know I do. All the time.
Old melon head over here. No. Wait, was this in New Jersey?
No, this was Tennessee, I think.
That makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
They're all melon fuckers in Tennessee. Tennessee's a beautiful state.
Mm-hmm.
But the people are all melon fuckers.
Melon fucker.
So I also have a couple more stories I want to tell. I know it's been 3 months, so this one may go a little over.
I don't want to. I want to make sure we get a naughty song in too, because we haven't had one of those in
3 months.
I don't think we had one the last one.
I don't think I have a naughty song.
What?
Well, this is my new. I got a new phone, and I
Bullshit.
haven't recorded much on it.
You got a new phone? What happened? What's going on down there?
My fingerprint doesn't work unless I heat it up.
Why do you have an adapter for the phone? Do you have an iPhone?
No.
What's that adapter for?
It's for the headphones.
Oh, it doesn't.
It doesn't have a headphone jack. It's a Pixel 3 XL.
Goddamn Apple fucking it up.
All right, so I don't have a naughty song, but I have something I tried to get Alexa to do. So here we go.
At 10:43 p.m.
No, shut the fuck up. Alexa, what are my reminders?
Here are the next two reminders. Today at 10:43 p.m. Who shot the Jada? And today at 10:43 p.m. Douche my vagina.
What was the first one?
The first one I said douche my vagina, and she misunderstood me and said douche pachata. I don't know. So then I said a second reminder to say douche my vagina, because my girlfriend was in the garage pulling laundry out of the dryer, and she's constantly setting reminders on Alexa. So I ran over when she went in the garage, and I was like, "All right, Alexa, set a reminder to douche my vagina." What was that?
The horn.
I don't know what that was.
Truck horn. It sounded like.
So we're sitting there on the couch, and all of a sudden it's like blididing, blididing, douche my vagina, blididing, blididing, douche my vagina, and she just looks at me when she's just like, I fucking hate you.
Douche my vagina.
So I don't really have any naughty songs on here, unfortunately.
Can you play an old one?
Okay, well here's one. Oh, sure.
I wanna bang bang. I wanna poom tang. I wanna bang bang bang. You wanna fruit that hangs. I wanna bang bang. I wanna poom tang. I wanna bang bang bang. You wanna fruit that hangs.
So obscure. Fruit that hangs.
Yeah, that's my cock and balls.
That's pretty clever.
That wasn't that bad. I mean, considering that you were going to say you had nothing.
Well, I mean, that's the only one I have on here.
Please get to writing more.
Okay, thank you.
I can't get enough.
All right, so I have a story. I took my badass van to a show back in May, and on the way home on I-4, it just stopped running, right? So I had my girlfriend and one of her friends came with us, and we had a cooler full of beer and all this stuff. We went to a van show in Daytona. So we're driving down the interstate. We're almost at Maitland, or 436, where the exit comes down, and there's construction all over the place, and all of a sudden the van just like stops running, and there's like traffic everywhere. So I'm like, jump up here. So she jumps up, starts, steering. I get out and start pushing the van. This thing weighs like 4,000 fucking pounds, right? I'm literally pushing my van on I-4. And there's cars backed up like for 100 yards behind me, honking their horn. They can clearly see my fat, stupid ass pushing a 4,000 pound fucking chunk of steel on I-4, and they're fucking honking at me. So instead of pushing like this with my hands, my arms got tired, so I spun around and was pushing with my back, and I'm literally just like this to all of them while I'm pushing the van backwards.
Why didn't you get it over like to the side of the road?
Because there was an exit coming down, and because there was 3 lanes of traffic this way. The only place we could push the van was that little tiny wedge between where the merge lane merges with the interstate. There was this little tiny painted wedge that we pushed the van over onto. So I called my dude, Junior, and he shows up in like 20 minutes, and we're trying to figure out the issue and all that. And while we're sitting there on this little wedge between where the exit ramp comes down and where I-4 goes this way, I'm literally, I know I say literally a lot, but I'm literally like 4 inches from fucking highway traffic to on the driver's side. There's semis blowing by, and the van's like I'm looking in the mirror going, my mirror's going to get smashed off. Like, that's how close the people are to me, coming down both sides. And all of a sudden I hear Maggie go, oh my God. And I look up in my fucking rearview mirror, because at this point I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I look up my rearview mirror, and she's just grinning at me in the mirror. And I fucking turn around, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? She has her pants off, and she's pissing in my cooler that's full of fucking beer. She goes, I can't hold it anymore. And her friend is just looking at me like, I don't know what to do here.
Didn't you buy her a fake wiener to piss down on the side of the road?
But we're literally inches from death, and she's grinning at me in the back of my van, pissing in a cooler.
She didn't have the shiwi?
Yeah.
Even if she did, where would she have gone?
Anywhere else.
Here's what I don't understand about her. She's like, oh, I think I have to tinkle. You get like that first little tickle, like I got to pee. For me, it's like, oh, in like an hour, I could probably pee or something.
She had the, I have to piss now.
No, she goes, when she says I have to tinkle, there's no in between time. Like, her sensation of having to pee is like do or die. She doesn't get any sensation prior to that. So yeah, I'm looking in my mirror, and she's just fucking grinning at me, pissing in a cooler, and all I hear is because she pisses with such fucking force, and I'm like, are there still beers in there?
Were there?
She's like, no, I took them out, and I'm like, oh my God, thank God. So anyway, so my dude Junior shows up, right?
You still use the cooler?
We all have.
God damn it. I knew it.
We all have.
I knew
So anyway,
it.
so I rinsed it out. It's all good. So my dude Junior shows up. We pull the whole motor apart and all this stuff. And then finally he's like, all right, look, dude, we got to get off this little wedge. There's no traffic. The traffic pattern of like the 3 lanes of merging. And on just on the other side of the merge lane is just like 20 yards of open space. But there's concrete walls. He goes, okay, man, we're going to push forward and then push it kind of up the ramp and then around that wall into like this big open space. He's like, we got to get off this wedge. We're going to die. So eventually, Maggie's like, oh, my girlfriend, she's like steering backwards and all that stuff. And I'm like screaming at her. I'm like, turn the wheel. Because there's no traffic coming, but you can see them just starting to come down the ramp. And me and Junior are pushing this thing like it's fucking do or die. Because he's only like 5 fucking feet tall. And I was pushing more than he was, which is fine. But he was doing his part. He's a great mechanic. So anyway, we're sitting there. He pulls off the doghouse. He pulls apart the carburetor. And then he walks around the back. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. I was driving. It just shut off. Every time I turn it over, it'll run for a second and just shut off. I said, I don't know if the carb's gummed up. I don't know, like if the, what the hell the deal is. And after fucking with the motor for about 15, 20 minutes, he walks around the back and he knocks on the gas tank, and it goes bong bong, and he goes, "No gas, Poppy. No gas."
Oh my god.
No gas, Poppy.
Does your gas gauge not work?
Apparently no.
Dude, what is with you in vehicles? You can't fill up the fluids properly.
Was there a hole in it? Was it leaking?
No, I put a brand new gas tank and floater and gauge in it, and it works fine. But somehow between going to Tampa or Daytona and coming back, something got off. So I don't know if it got stuck, but it told me I had a quarter tank. And then all of a sudden I'm out, so.
So backstory, we had Ryan bought a van for the band, and the first day that we go to use it, we have to pull off on the side of the highway because it's overheating. And
extremely overheating.
It turns out there is no radiator fluid in it. We're thinking that it's the water pump, or we're looking on the internet. He goes into 7-Eleven or whatever, buys some radiator fluid, and it takes 2 full jugs of radiator fluid.
Wow.
I thought the motor was going to explode because we were like 5 inches past the hotline. It was just like, pull over or die. There's like a whole nother reading that you're not aware of.
You kept on saying, just go a little bit further. We got to try to hit
Well, he wanted to pull over in the interstate, and if we did, we never would have gotten the radiator fluid.
Well, it ended up working good, but we also almost blew up the whole car.
But you know what? The thermostat is still fine.
Knock on wood.
It's still good, yeah. So anyway, that's actually Junior's fault. So, so I felt really bad because he came out, he brought his family, his wife took me down the interstate, off an exit ramp. I got 2 little containers of gas. We came back, we filled it up, and I was so embarrassed. I was like, "There's no way I'm out of gas. There's no fucking way." It's the first time in my entire life I've ever run out of gas, ever, and I was so embarrassed. So the next day he comes to work, because he works for me, and he's got this 97 Tacoma that he's like lowered and everything. He's Hispanic, that's what he's into, and he gets stuck on the speed bump coming in, and he's all like, because his leaf springs got stuck, and all of a sudden I get a text saying, "Poppy, come outside." So I come outside, and he's just sitting on the speed hump in his truck waving at me, and I'm just like, well, I don't feel so bad now. So I had to pull my car off and literally like pull him off of the speed hump. So he made fun of me for running out of gas. I made fun of him for getting stuck on the speed hump.
Oh, he calls you Poppy.
Papi Chulo.
You're both
Papi
dumbasses.
Chulo. Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulito.
Papi Chulo.
That's my nickname. Yeah, so anyway.
Papi Barba.
So the focus of the story is not that I ran out of gas. The focus of the story is that my girlfriend pissed in a cooler that we've all pulled drinks out of since then. So you're welcome.
Papi Chulo.
That's why I use the refrigerator. Unless she pissed in there, too.
Dude, honestly,
she probably did.
My entire house, she's pissed on everything in my house, including B's nuts.
That's right.
What episode did I tell the story where she peed on me? Go back and listen. Go back and listen.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
but you say it's with force, so no wonder why you liked it.
Yeah, it was like a hot little fire hose pissing all over my balls. Yeah, why are you rubbing your nipples, dude?
Because it's a hot story.
Vagina hose.
You want to go to my house and climb on the pool floats?
Yes.
I think we should make that happen.
Some quality pool floats too.
I'll sit in front of the jet and you climb on the pool floats, and then we'll meet in the middle in the football. We'll meet head to head.
I'm gonna fuck your pool jets.
Wow.
Yes.
Barbecue day at your house is going to be very awkward now.
Yeah, it's going to be even more fun, I think.
Pool jets, pool floats,
I'm going to be screaming, "Papi Chulo!" the whole
pissy
time.
coolers.
Papi Chulo!
That's my name, dude. That's what he calls me. And I respond. You go, "Jefe, jefecito, papi chulo, papi chulito," whatever. Actually, his favorite thing to call me is gordo or gordito, which means fat. So
little fatty.
Yeah, he's aware of it. But then when what does he call you? What is it? What's Greg in Spanish? It's Gregor, Goyo. He calls you Goyo.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he's like, "Donde Goyo?" Because he knows we practice Tuesday and Thursday, and he's always like, "Gordo." He's like, "Gordo Hugh." That means fat Jew in his language.
No, he does. Fucking good.
Actually, he does.
You should write a song called Chulo Gordo. Papi Chulo Gordo.
Next song.
Papi Chulo.
But almost all day.
Mucho gordo.
All day, every day, he pretty much just calls me fat. But he's fat too, so we actually spend the days just scaring the shit out of each other. And man, there's been a few times I scared the shit out of him. I thought he was gonna fucking die, like actually have a heart attack and die. So funny.
Poor
He
guy.
deserves it. What a fucker. No, he's a great dude, and I'm okay that he calls me fat because guess what?
You're fat.
Not as fat as this fat bastard. Here.
No, man, we had those 7-year-olds looking at us, and we asked them, and 7-year-olds are honest, and they told you flat out that you were fatter. So fucking take it.
I'm not fucking fatter than you.
Yes, you are.
No, there's no fucking way. Who's fatter? I trust cold cuts. Who has a bigger gut?
You got a bigger gut.
There's no fucking way.
That's not even a dispute.
Mine doesn't hang over my belt. His does. He's got big old man boobs. I'm like a solid rock.
His boobs are bigger, but you got a bigger
Solid
gut.
rock
So
of
if you would have said who
shit.
has bigger tits, I'd say great.
You know what? We asked the 7-year-olds who had bigger tits, and they said the same thing. They said it was him.
Titty.
I have a feeling
yeah.
my tits are bigger because of whatever medication I'm on. I'm on that
Oh.
on that titty medication.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I blame my medication too for being ugly and fat. It's all my med's fault.
Well, that explains it all.
Okay, so this has been Naughty Time, episode 16. We'll see you in another 3 months, I guess. Go fuck yourselves.